Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are up to episode number 15 of our War with China on Killerfish Games Cold Waters. Killerfish Games is the maker of the ever-popular War on the Sea. I do have a Japanese campaign that's in its final stages. Might already be done with it by the time this episode goes up. Getting kind of a backlog of videos to post in my couple weeks off from work, so I will link to either the playlist for the Japanese campaign or the new U.S. Navy Historic Order of Battle campaign that I'm going to be starting after that at the end of this episode. On to business, we are charged with going up to Taipei to stop the insertion of Chinese commandos by sub. We just did wipe out a Russian surface group. I was kind of surprised by the success we had in that, in a good way. So let's get up to Taipei and stop those commandos from causing problems. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's going to be in very, very shallow waters right off the coast, so unless we can intercept them out here, we're being chased, so that's not good. I think we missed them. That looks like it may be our target. Sonar contact bearing 125, designated Sierra 1. We are at 150 feet with no duck, no lair, and a very nice day. It's still 1 o'clock in the morning, so let's make sure that we have everything loaded we need.
On sonar. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And look how shallow this is. Oh, this is not going to be fun. 378 feet. We did have a contact, but they kind of dodged us, so lost contact. Where were they?
Sonar, new
Okay, there they are. We're turning the wrong way, so we will identify them.
Sonar, new contact bearing 332, designated Sierra 2.
Okay, we'll just go straight for now.
Sonar, new contact bearing.
There's a lot of them.
4, designated Sierra 3.
Alright. Well, look like it might be a song.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
See what this one is. Not a song. No, we're into it could possibly be a Romeo. Let's check the merchant ships first here. It would be a merchant.
Sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
And then this guy over here. Sierra 3. Or subs, see what that might be. First, just in case. Might be another merchant. Let's check that. Maybe a whale too. No, merchant.
Sonar.
All right, song.
Is classified as merchant.
They can't hear us. Looks like they're heading away, so we're gonna
come right to 172.
Head right for them. They're going 8 knots. Let's see what can we do here. They're pretty deep. See if we can see them yet. We can't see them. No helicopters in the area. Just make sure they can't hear us. If they're gonna... Okay, so they can hear us. Well, that's unfortunate. Because they are probably gonna launch at us now. Can't believe we can't see them. They should be right out there somewhere. As of right now, they show no sign of hostile intent. They're going 8 knots. Let's bump it up to 10.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
There they are, right
Maneuvering,
there.
Making turns for
5,000 yards.
0 knots.
Slow down.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
They can definitely hear us. Set that one to run.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 324.
If we can get up into their baffles, that'll be great.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
But they are very, very, very aware of us. They know there's something out there. And if they launch, there's not a lot of room to dodge them, so we may want to just take the opportunity to
Come right to 180, helm aye.
launch at them as soon as possible. It's like they're turning a little bit. Wonder what would happen if we stopped. They wouldn't be able to hear us.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Just turn back towards them.
Come left to 148, helm aye.
Yeah, they can still hear us. That didn't make a damn bit of difference.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
We're only 4,000 yards out. We'll save the moss for if they launch, which I'm sure they will. It's going down, though, so we're a little bit more... They can get us on passive, though. Or, yeah, passive. No aircraft in the area.
Helm, steady course.
That's the problem if we launch. They're going to counter launch immediately, so. But at 4,000 yards, I don't really see much of a choice. Yeah, there we go.
Shoot 2-1. Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
Okay, launch that moss.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Oh, we lost the wire? Okay.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Actually, probably cut it again.
Control, weapon acquired.
They already got the weapon, so let's turn.
Come right to 236, helm aye.
Hopefully it grabs our moss. I wonder where our torpedo's going. It got us.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 161. Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 15.
Alright, we're gonna have to activate this torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure home.
Go.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Let's reload another moss. Launch a decoy.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Flooding in the reactor space.
That's not good. They did launch another torpedo at us, I believe. Or that's ours. That's ours up there. Still haven't lost the wire.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing 1. Make
Oh, we got her.
sonar, no longer cavitating.
We got her.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 050.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Make turns knots.
Damage
Maneuvering
control.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 158.
Let's get this moss out. Really wasn't expecting this guy to...
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Alright, let's head...
Con, knuckle formed.
slow down a little
Main
bit.
turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye.
378 feet. Right now we're sitting at 150.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 2
Let's turn north.
knots.
Let's reload another moss if we have any. We got one left. Let's reload you. I don't know why, but they are heading for the wreck, it would seem. So let's cut our speed.
Make turn. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Looks like they got distracted by the noise of their own sub. Or maybe that's my moss. No, that's a torpedo. Something's pinging us out there. Do we have something coming at us? Big hole in the side of our ship. I think they're going for their own wreck.
Tube 4 ready.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
I think there's something else out here. Unless that's their noisemaker. Let's head, turn around, head this way.
237, helm aye.
Oh, that's a torpedo. I don't think we have to worry about that one. Let's check our damages, make sure we're not flooding. Where are you going? It's pinging. It's pinging like it's right on top of us. But it's really not. Unless it starts...
Con,
it's
torpedo
coming
room,
back this
tube
way.
2 ready.
Oh, that sucks. Just keep circling, bud. Just keep circling. Now we can rig for
Rig shift
silent
for ultra
running.
quiet.
Alright, it's going back. There's one of them gone. I do believe that's our... It's another torpedo, so... I think we're safe to leave, I'd say. One Ming was sunk. Excellent performance locating and eliminating enemy submarines transporting commandos. Ugh. Yes. Alright, let's see what they have for us next. 600 feet under. It wasn't even 600 feet, but whatever. Let's see. Okay. Return immediately to Guam, Northern Marianas for repairs and to replenish stores. Okay. We can do that. Let's make sure we're full up just in case. And back to Guam we go. I don't foresee any problems getting ourselves rearmed and repaired, so pretty curious what the next mission is going to be. Here we go. 44 days at war, 11 missions accomplished, 2 land strikes, 1 insertion, 225,000 tons of total shipping. Okay, so what's this? NavOps plans to forestall new enemy operations by hitting warships in port. Shit. And the port facilities themselves sail within 100 miles of Qingdao in order to launch at least 8 TLAM missiles. Okay. Well, let's get some TLAMs then. I guess we'll grab 10. Alright, we've still got plenty of torpedoes. I'm gonna drop this, actually, get rid of these TASMs. Alright, I want at least 2 Moss or 3. There we go. Fully stocked, all systems operational, and off to Qingdao we go. Alright, so for some reason my mic stopped working for the second half of this video. I probably had it muted. I did have to step away from the recording for a second to do something for my son, so the rest of the video is commentary free, which may or may not be a good thing. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a very quiet Cold Waters.
Sonar lost.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Come left to 272, helm I.
Make depth 4 5 feet, dive I. Upscope. Raise the ESM mast. Con, dive at 4 5 feet, dive I. Downscope. Lower the ESM mast. Make depth 100 feet, dive I.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar lost. Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Con, dive.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Make con sonar. We are cavitating. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel. Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready. Make depth 100 feet, dive high.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing 036. Con. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots. Con sonar regained contact on Master 1, bearing 035.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 054. Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Passing 100 feet.
Make turns for 5. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Make depth 50 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar, launch transient from Master 1.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive by. Make depth 50 feet. Dive by.
Con,
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive by.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
con sonar, noisemaker bearing 061. Make turns for 10 knots, maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 070.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1, last bearing 071. Contact breaking up. Come left to 270. Helm I.
Make depth 150.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering I. Con, helm, steady course.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive I. Con, less than 50 feet below the keel. Make depth 100 feet, dive I.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots.
Passing 100 feet. Downscope, lower the ESM mast.
Shoot 2-1, aye sir. Shoot 2-2, aye sir. Shoot 2-3, aye sir. Shoot 2-4, aye sir.
Come left to 192. Helm I. Come right to 269. Helm I.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con, helm, steady course.
Shoot 2-1, aye sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Shoot 2-2, aye sir.
torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Upscope, raise the ESM mast.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Passing 100 feet. Rig shift for ultra quiet.
Come left to 183 Helm high.
Alright, so as you can see, for some reason we did fail the mission. Not entirely sure why. We launched more than the required amount of missiles. At first I thought I might have had launched the wrong kind of missiles, but I went back and looked and they were indeed T-LAMs. But we did fail the mission for some reason. Now we have to go after some tankers and tenders, but we're going to do that in the next episode. Anyway, if you like this one, I know it was kind of quiet. I give you guys a break from my mumbling commentary. Hit that like button. It'll help the channel and the series out a little bit. If you want to follow along through the rest of the war on China, and as I mentioned before, there's the U.S. Navy Historic Order of Battle campaign coming up on War on the Sea, and there's the Japanese campaign I got going on. So hit the subscribe. You won't miss any of this, that, or the other thing. Leave your thoughts, tips, and advice in the comments below. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.